been a long week, eh?
But what a weekend, man. Thank God. That Techno concert, in my opinion, me as Marcus, you know the Kenyans had parodied how, and please note, I posted that picture of me going for Techno and my tag, and Kenyans sent me messages, don't go, the man did first 20 minutes, 40 minutes, he's a useless way. Kenyans gave me the chills. So I called my people at the brewery and I said, Chief, are we good? They said, we are good, we got this. In my opinion, he delivered.
He gave us an hour.
He gave us an hour. 56 minutes.
Even the Ugandans who are there did their thing on stage. Baby cooled very well.
So I need to tell you a story. So I'm coming from the Techno concert.
I saw you. And you
were there. We're there. So I'm walking with my person and other people. Walking. Then because you're walking and you're looking up, I had not seen, there was a small, you know those, it's like a pavement, but it's not a pavement, but it's actually a ditch, but it's just been covered by a pavement.
As if a manhole.
So I stepped miss.
You were...
no, I was okay. I was fine. But I stepped miss. Kwegamba, I entered the thing.
You entered the... But it was dark. You could not see.
I couldn't see. Wait, I proper failed. Like, Chico, poop. This is the interesting part. I'm a big guy.
You're not small.
Yeah, I'm not small by any standards. My person who I was with, I think she increased speed when she saw the falling. She said, I'm not with this guy.
She ignored you. She left you in the thing.
Yeah, and of course I failed with elegance. I even banged the press up. See. I looked around looking organized. Mama. Then, hey, where you baby? You know, me I'm on the floor. I'm looking around. Who is seeing me?
Marcus, you're a fool. You're a real idiot.
I said, surely this is how we're going to operate. Said, no, I hadn't seen you.
You made me laugh.
I hadn't seen you. I said, okay. Anyway, we are here. We are fine. We're okay.
We shall be fine.
Nobody parts broken. Everything is okay. But I proper feel. Proper.
Behind a strong man who falls down, there's a woman running away.
There's a woman who has left him.
Anyway.
So needless to say, I didn't do church.
You should go to, you didn't go to church because you were injured.
Oh, yeah, injured.
You had yourself. Hey, speaking of church, by the way. Your uncle.
But why is everyone my uncle?
Your uncle, what's his name? Prophet Elvis Mbonye.
Jesus Mbonye. You know, he said it's Jesus.
Yeah.
What about, but that one is
this guy has come out of nowhere. And I'm looking at how all of a sudden he has so many followers. We know church is a business. We know it's huge. But what he has done in this short space of time. And I hear the guy has made a dime.
Any successful pastor, Gundi, preacher, prophet, call them what you want. Your success is based on your wealth acquisition.
Hey, he has acquired a lot of wealth.
Tell me a broke, organized pastor. One.
I can't think of any.
My point exactly. But this is what I keep telling people, and I've said this so many times. The discussion of prophecy and pastorisms is a business.
Absolutely, and I agree with you on that.
It is a business.
The guy has seen an opening. He's seen a business opportunity. And you, the people, are his what?
You are the customers. You know, there's someone who told me a story once. They had a car and driving, and then the car just died. And she called the mechanic. It was a she. She called the mechanic, her mechanic, regular mechanic, organized mechanic, called. The guy didn't pick up. So she was stuck, I think it was industrial area, and a random guy shows up and says, Nyabo che chiriwo. Says, so the guy opens the bonnet, checks, says, funye. Pulls out something, organizes himself, pulls out, chichi na chizibu. Kangende nchigure nyabo. Sene meka. Mtuadej? He turned. He jumps on a border. She didn't know the guy, but she's operating on trust. Says, Man, Uganda genuinely are not thieves, but it's okay. She goes, the guy goes, he comes back. 50,000, puts the thing in, the car starts, she goes. Excellent stuff. Good Ugandan. 2 days later, same problem. Well, the car stops again. So she figures, is it the same issue? It's another issue now. Then she calls, this time the mechanic picks. So the mechanic comes and says, 2 days ago, then the issue here was this thing. Says, hey, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Katimpa, kumi bidi bitano. Eh? What do you mean? 2,500.
The other guy
asked me 50. So she gave the guy 2,500 and it fixed, done. She went to that guy, went to that place, and luckily she found the guy. And I said, well, how can you kufera me like this? He says, Gwe, let me tell you something. Uganda, Kampala, and Jordan, Sibizimbi.
Yeah.
It's not the buildings.
It's not.
I was working. And if I find you and you are stupid, I'm going to take advantage of you.
And you think
that is the Pastor Mbonye story.
Prophet Pastor.
If I find you and you're not awake, by all means, I'll take that money.
I hear he's worth 600 million. Millions.
It must be more because he just bought a car of 400 million. It must be more.
It must be more than that.
He just bought a Range Rover of 400 million.
I don't understand it. I mean, I'm not church going, but I believe in a higher calling, a higher God, a higher something, but I cannot fall.
He's working. And this country, if you are willing to be, but you know what? You know what? I think we are being judgmental here. So this is what I'm going to do for you. I actually have a chick, and I've had this discussion with her many times, but then I realized we can never agree to disagree on that matter, so we don't discuss it that much. She's a friend of mine. She's called Susan.
Call her.
And I went to call her, and we asked her these questions because me and you really we're going to stay here and judge the guy. We don't know him.
Yeah, we don't know.
And we will be here and say all these things, but at the end of the day, can it or can it not happen?
You call him.
So
you call him. Oh, is it a her?
Aha.
It's a her. It's a her.
She's a she.
She's a she.
She is a girl.
You told her.
Who is a very serious follower of that.
Okay.
Hi, Sue. Hi, Marcus. Yeah, I know you have my number. Relax. How are you? I'm fine. Now, I don't know if normally you go to bars, but we're having a discussion here, and I need you to come to a bar. In your religion, do they allow you to come to bars? Yeah, okay, so.
They should have a friend.
Do you have a friend?
Yeah,
Guy wants a friend. I'm with a friend of mine called Guy. You'll meet him. Yeah. Do you have a friend who preferably is not as staunch Christian as Gabs in Mugolobi. Yeah. You're coming? You are the best. I thank you. Please come. Even if it means paying for the car, I'll pay. Hey, mama. Kale, thanks. She's coming.
We're on, eh?
Yeah, we're good.
So we'll address that one later.
So, so that's that. And we cannot even be able to discuss it because it is beyond us.
Okay,
we're not in a position to judge.
But speaking of pastors, or fathers, or thingy, your other uncle, you have many of them. Father Simon Lukodo, and he's a pornography machine.
That guy leave him. Now that one I can even make him my uncle for real. Because I actually have all those answers.
No.
That's what you want to get.
Wait, hold on a second.
Ask a question. Ask the question and I answer.
All right. Here's Father Simon Lukodo. Saying,
honorable.
Who is honorable because he's the Minister of Ethics and Integrity.
Honorable.
This guy has said that they're going to bring a pornographic machine to make sure that people do not send all kinds of funny things on their phones to each other.
Like, for example, guy, if I grab your phone now.
Hey.
Huh?
No, but my phone is not.
If I grab your telephone.
It's clean.
Yeah, my way.
But you know how it is. Guys be sending stuff to each other.
Yeah, whatever.
But this whole pornographic thing, I think, is going too far. And machine, $8,000. That's what, 300 million Uganda shillings. And this is taxpayers' money, you guy.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Permission to educate you, sir. I actually had the chairperson of the pornography commission something. Her name is Dr. Annette. You know that picture that was going around on social media of the stuff she said that if you send a text and it somehow text message, poem, blah, blah, blah.
I saw that
arouses you, that is considered a crime. So you saw that picture?
Yes.
With her quote?
Yes.
So I called her. I called her onto the show, the radio show. And I had to interview because I was curious. She said, first of all, there's no such thing as a machine.
A pornographic machine. An anti-pornographic machine.
The machine is the committee. The machine is you and I. The machine is Uganda.
So let me ask the question still.
Shoot.
We are paying.
Of course, the committee needs money.
$88,000 for this committee of people.
The committee is made up of 9 people. Please note, this is a parliament agreement for that committee to be made. Okay? It was a 2005 anti-pornography bill, blah, 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 blah. And the committee was now made. In fact, the parliament decision, if I remember her correctly, is they said they needed to come up with an authority, as if KCCA. But they didn't do that. They put up a committee. Okay? To manage pornography in this country. Because it's really going to the door.
So there's no machine actual machine.
No,
it is just nine
there's
people.
There's no gadget.
It's 9 people there who believe their ethics and integrity is better than ours.
No. There are 9 people whose job is to find a way to mitigate the pornography extension, expansion, execution, so to speak, the exposure of it to society. The initial target was kids. And because of access to information, let me finish, access to information and internet and all this stuff, if you don't mitigate it, and if you look at your 14, 12, 10-year-olds today, if you don't mitigate their access to stuff, the next thing is porn.
You know what?
Access to porn becomes there.
We
So
live,
the machine, I want to first get this out of your head, the machine in itself is not there. It's guys saying, somebody's not going to send me a picture of naked bums, I'm not going to forward.
okay.
I'm going to delete.
So-
That's the machine.
So how is this going to work regardless? Here I am, Marcus. I send you a picture, okay, which I wouldn't normally do. I send you a picture of something. And you open it, you say,
and I have many you have said.
you have many, and you go, yeah, oh, you guys, you even do these ones where you make the picture larger. You know these ones where you go, hey. And then you send it to somebody else. Is that when the problem begins? Is it me who has sent you who's in trouble? You who has received it and forwarded it? What happens?
Gaetano and his wife have exchanged pictures. Okay, let me not use Gaetano because that one. James and Janet are dating. James takes pictures of Janet naked. Okay? Private conversation.
Yes.
Between the two of them.
Yes.
And they takes a picture of them naked and da-da-da-da-da. It's fine. Okay? At that point, it's a private matter.
It is Kawa.
No problem. God forbid James and Janet break up. And James decides, let me publish. That's where the problem comes.
Ha! Now my next question is this. I have gotten a picture which does not have James or Janet. It is just a picture you pick from the internet that it has pornography. And pornography is wrong, I get it. But it is between consenting people and it's moving around. It's got not Janet, nobody that we know, just somebody on the internet.
If you're getting it for yourself and you're keeping it for yourself and you're not going to act on it, nobody has a problem with that. It's your time. You're an adult. You can do what you want.
So it is just passing on of nude pictures of others without that person's consent.
And even for you see, the thing is, if you have decided as an adult, this thing, chechin corridor, there's no problem. You can do what you want. You're an adult. You know what I mean? You can go on a porn site. I keep it within my cocoon. That's fine. But the moment you start saying on a WhatsApp group, you guys,
Then you start these ones of swipe. Next.
you understand? Therein lies the
The
problem.
problem.
The sharing of it. Because I can't tell you as an adult what to do. You can do what you want. Now, what this committee is trying to do is find ways to, with UCC and Airtel, and mobile subscribers, all of that. Their job is to try and find a way, how do we control
that.
access to these sites? Now, if it's an adult, there's nothing you can do about it. He wants to do what he does it. There's nothing you can do about it. And if I decide, I want to watch porn, what are you going to do about it? Nothing.
Nothing. Jonah, do you get porn?
I give you money if he gives you an honest answer.
Jonah, do you get porn things on your phone?
Very much. Very much.
Do you forward?
But again, okay, now for starters, I thought they're going to buy a machine to come.
Nangi, that's what I thought. But
That's what everyone thought.
But now a committee of human beings.
Yes.
How are they going to follow it up? How are they going to track each and
Yes,
everything?
you see, each and every person, and that's a good question, John. Their job is not come to Jonah's phone. Their job is not come to Gaetano's phone. No. Their job is to go to UCC. Mtabaz. And tell Mtabaz, now we have this problem of pornography. And access to it is a bit too much, What do we do as UCC with this committee to mitigate that? Their job is to go to the MD of MTN, the MD of Stanbic, the MD of all those guys, and say, what do we have to do to mitigate this access? What is it? Once they get that sorted, that's step one.
Why?
And part of their job is also to educate. What I'm doing for you is to tell people, guys, there is no goddamn machine.
It is a waste of taxpayers' money when you've got members of parliament and big people in the public eye rather, who do not have integrity, who do not have ethics, and you're complaining about me on my phone, on my own MBs, which are supporting the market, by the way. On my own MBs which I have bought.
Those members of parliament, guy, Ababogamba, what is that? Those MBs those MBs are our first guys of attack. Those ones.
I bought so the fact I am helping the economy of this country by passing around pictures like that.
Yeah,
because people are
pass it around googling economies of Sudan. There are other ways to pass MBs if you really want to ban MBs. You don't have to be doing it on buttocks.
They're getting into your way. Baku ingidid.
They near things.
My stuffs. But speaking of which, let me show you another picture here.
I'm not in your game.
We feel your pain.